homes and buying, different things. And so, I mean, I don't know exactly what he's doing. So, I mean, I haven't seen him in quite some time.
Like that, people get money, man. Things change. I don't care whether it's your father, mother, whoever.
$1 million. If he's burning through 5, 6, 7 million a month, you still got taxes, you still got responsibility.
Members of Floyd Mayweather's own family have spoken publicly following reports of a $42 million financial collapse. His father revealed that what began as a casual discussion about a car escalated into a heated dispute, ultimately causing a serious rift between them. Reflecting on the situation, he remarked that money can change people, expressing frustration over how fame and wealth damaged their relationship.
And at one time we was coming up, we have never had an argument in our life, me and him. Then we had an argument on what was the name of it? HBO. HBO. Then another time we argued over by the car. I'm saying, man, what is all this about now? I'm just saying, and we never had no argument. All of a sudden, I don't know. I'm just telling you, man. It is or it ain't. Sometimes, hey, when people get, it ain't about me training or anything like that. People get money, man. Things change. I don't care whether it's your father, mother, whoever. Father, mother, brother, sister, name it. If sometimes when people get money.
Jeff Mayweather also shared his concerns, saying he's confused by Floyd Mayweather's recent lifestyle choices. He admitted he no longer understands Floyd's constant move from buying buildings to jumping into new ventures. Jeff described Floyd's post-retirement life as unstable, pointing out the irony of retiring only to repeatedly return for exhibition fights. In his view, it seems Floyd struggles to walk away from the spotlight, and especially from the money.
Well, I did. I mean, like I said, I don't necessarily see Floyd very much, so we don't really get a chance to talk very much, and so I don't really know what's going on with him. I know he's doing things that, to better his life, like, buying homes and buying, different things, and so I mean, I don't know exactly what he's doing. So I mean, I haven't seen him in quite some time, and I haven't heard about him talking about doing any more exhibitions.
Floyd Mayweather once boldly claimed that when it comes to legalized bank robbing, no one does it better. A remark that reflected both his confidence and public bravado at the peak of his career, when he turned fights into massive paydays. Today, that statement feels less like a boast and more like a defense of risky money decisions. The same self-belief that fueled his success may also have clouded his judgment, leaving him vulnerable to financial pitfalls.
A quick heist. I'm gonna let y'all know this. Y'all can say what y'all want to say. At the end of the day, I'm the smart one. Because I don't care if you write good about me, you write bad about me, just keep writing about me.
A former associate of Floyd Mayweather shared troubling claims, stating that even at the height of his success, Floyd was reportedly spending beyond what he earned. Despite bringing in enormous sums each month, his expenses allegedly exceeded his income, while taxes, recurring bills, and key financial obligations were overlooked. According to this account, such habits made it impossible to preserve long-term wealth, and the fortune he built began shrinking rapidly under relentless and uncontrolled spending.
Look, man, we both made some real money, but you start burning through, you make $2-3 million a year, you burning through $100,000 a month. You ain't really got that much money.
Shit, he probably spending way more than that.
No, I'm talking regular dudes. Say we made $3 million, we burning through $100,000 a month. We really don't got no paper like that saved
that's
up.
A fact.
So even if he's making $100 million, if he's burning through 5, 6, 7 million a month, you still got taxes, you still got responsibilities. So I don't know nobody's bag, but me and you, we real. We never count nobody's paper. So
not at all.
I hope he got 10 billion, and I hope he get out of this problem.
That's a fact, because you would figure he should be able to just cash him out. Like whatever the tab is, you know, he should be able to wire that.
Yeah, I think he could do that with no problem. I think he got all the money in the world. I think they may not want it. Some different countries be wanting different things. Think about it. How many times have, you know, we've been involved with something and we go, nah, man, we just throw some paper at it. And I'm talking back in the days when we was doing our little 1-2s.
Correct.
And nah, they don't want to drop the case. You'd be like, I'll put the money up for the lawyer. I'll put the money up for the bail. They don't want to drop it. And you find yourself 9-10 months later sitting there like, oh shit, this shit's getting real. So I think that's the problem he's going through. I think it may be getting real.
Wow. That's crazy, man. And you would figure his big homie Al Heyman would rectify it.
Al's a powerhouse. Al's that dude. Al should be able to rectify anything. He's a Harvard lawyer.
Floyd Mayweather has always taken pride in being his own boss, handling his own deals, signing his own checks, and answering to no one. While that mindset helped him dominate inside the boxing ring, it hasn't carried over smoothly into the business world. In finance, relying on experienced advisors isn't a weakness but a smart move. Floyd's refusal to seek guidance has instead led to risky choices and questionable money decisions.
Mayweather, after the Aaron Chambers fight, went to Monaco and put 11 million on black. 50 million on black.
Everyone earns their own money. You do what you want with your money. Right?
Yeah.
But to an extent, I don't respect it because you're someone that's in such a in a seat of influence. Especially when like, we were younger, we used to
look up to Floyd.
And what's he teaching the guys growing up? Well, spunk your money on
dumb shit.
Work so hard to get it, and then throw it away in the casino. Like, come on, man.
That's the thing. It's like that lifestyle. Floyd is not. One thing he keeps coming back doing exhibitions and that, bro.
Sure.
Probably, I don't think Floyd. Don't get me wrong.
I think his level of broke is our level of rich.
Floyd Mayweather's love for spectacle has always been part of his image, from flashy entrances to extreme stunts designed to grab attention, such as arriving in Mexico on a tank. While these moments create headlines, they also require heavy spending on things with no lasting value. What appears to be harmless showmanship can reflect a deeper issue, a constant need to protect a larger-than-life image, even when it no longer matches reality. One of the most serious allegations came from Gervonta Davis, a fighter once guided by Floyd Mayweather. Davis claimed that Floyd was previously detained in Dubai over unpaid debts connected to jewelry purchases. If accurate, the situation would suggest difficulty maintaining the high-end lifestyle he built his brand around. A figure once viewed as untouchable in the ring now finds himself surrounded by rumors of financial trouble, claims that no social media display of wealth can easily silence.
Speechless if this is true, but Floyd Mayweather supposedly is held hostage in Dubai. Gervonta Davis suggested this, who I believe is signed under Floyd Mayweather. Then Floyd responded back of posting a video of Tank dancing on his IG, saying, "We always knew he had sugar in the tank." Like, actually, that's insane posting this online. I'm not even kidding. And then Tank went on his IG story to say this.
You owe them people over in Dubai that money. Tell them get on live right now. And you owe people in Saudi Arabia.
And Floyd responded back saying he should fight Shakur instead. I have no clue what is going on with this beef, but they're basically saying that Floyd Mayweather is broke and owes people money and he's hiding in Dubai. I'm actually speechless if any of that is remotely true, but I kind of can see that coming. I don't know if you guys remember this, but Logan Paul and Jake Paul like 2 years ago said that Floyd is actually broke. And it low-key might be true, but we'll see what happens.
Reports describe an ongoing pattern in Floyd Mayweather's financial conduct, claiming he frequently purchased high-end items while postponing payment or failing to settle balances altogether. Sources in Dubai allegedly say that repeated unpaid transactions damaged his credibility with vendors and business contacts. A lifestyle built on credit, reputation, and delayed obligations is difficult to sustain long-term. No matter how wealthy someone appears, ignoring financial responsibilities can eventually create serious consequences.
Hank's come out with a bit of a mad statement, and he said that Floyd Mayweather has been held captive in Dubai because he owes people money and he can't pay them. or won't pay them, one or the other. Before I carry on, please hit that follow button if you haven't already. We're on a mission to get to 10k. Now for me, the idea that one of the richest men in the world cannot pay somebody in Dubai is a bit mad. However, Tank Davis has come out and said ask Floyd to go live right now, and he can. Which is a fair point, and knowing how Mayweather's ego is, if it was possible for him to go live, he would be responding to this straight off the bat. Now that being said, it wasn't that long ago since we saw that video call between him and Bill Haney on the internet. So whether this is true or not, I do not know. It could just be Tank throwing shots at Floyd Mayweather, because I know that relationship has been a little bit ropey in the last few years. But you never know, especially with somebody like Mayweather, who sometimes comes across with a bit of a god complex. Maybe he's just tried screwing the wrong people. But let me know what you guys think to this. Do you think that Floyd Mayweather is being held captive in Dubai? Or do you think this is just Tank Davis stirring up some stuff? Let me know in the comments. As always, like, favourite, save a share, all appreciated. Please hit that follow button if you haven't already. We're on a mission to get to 10k. Peace out.
Gervonta Davis also suggested that Floyd Mayweather struggles with the idea of other fighters rising above him. While that mindset is common in elite competitors, it points to a deeper issue, an ego that refuses to step back. Floyd's need to stay at the top at any cost hints at a fear of fading from relevance, but this attitude can hold back the very fighters he once supported, ultimately harming his legacy rather than protecting it.
Mayweather set you up against Pedraza. Did he really think Pedraza was going to beat you? Later.
He didn't know how good I was and how I would like handle the situation, so he just threw me out there.
Why do you think he did?
He was hurt. He was hurt. I mean, not even hurt. He was just bad. First of all, Floyd don't never want to see no one like a fighter do better than them. How the fuck would you say Terrence Crawford should fight? Finna be there. That don't make no fucking sense. He don't never want to see nobody be better than him. I'm telling you.
You next in line. Just so you next in line.
Is there like a
Yes. The last question, guys.
Is there like a love-hate for Floyd though? Like
yeah,
the fighter?
Yeah, I love the fighder. Like I ain't gonna lie, if he was like chill, like he'll be the smoothest. But he's not. You know what I mean? He's a great fighter. And my bad. And he cause I don't want to say like he's just a scumbag, but it's like he's a great fighter, and sometimes he can be good, but it's like it's always I'm this, I'm that, I'm that.
Thank you very much. I will see you at 5:30.
It just I don't know.
Although Floyd Mayweather has claimed he earned more than $350 million from certain fights, reports indicate that some of those figures were overstated, with actual payouts in several instances closer to $60 million. Presenting larger numbers may serve to protect his larger-than-life image, but it also raises questions about whether the fortune he promotes is truly as vast as he suggests.
How much money could you reasonably walk out of this fight with?
350 million.
$350 million.
Yes.
Wow. I know you love money, right? I mean,
it's cool. It's cool.
Yeah.
It's cool.
What do you do with all this money?
And cash is king.
Do you have an ATM card?
I'm the human ATM.
Podcaster Joe Rogan recently highlighted a potential warning sign in Floyd Mayweather's financial habits, his tendency to neglect taxes. Rogan suggested that this pattern could explain why the IRS is closely monitoring him. No matter how extravagant his lifestyle appears, federal authorities aren't impressed, and failing to meet tax obligations could quickly lead to serious legal trouble, even for someone who has earned millions.
Money to the IRS, how much does he owe?
It's in the $20+ million range.
It's a lot of money, man.
But it's not something that he's been, it's not like deception.
No.
It's just neglect to pay.
Neglect. And it's also like, I think, and there is like a truth to this, he makes so much money, there's probably a point when they're like, hey, it's time to pay your taxes. And you go like, all right, here's a check for $25 million. That's an incredible amount of money. And then they go, that's true, but you owe 50 more. And he's just like, that can't be right. I've given you $25 million.
Yeah, he's bought over 100 luxury cars from the same dealer and always pays in cash.
He has $15 million worth of cars.
Congrats. You can sell those.
Boxing promoter Eddie Hearn offered a candid take on Floyd Mayweather's recent moves, suggesting that his ongoing exhibition fights and risky investments signal a continued chase for money. For someone who supposedly had enough, Floyd's relentless pursuit of income seemed striking. Hearn hinted that this drive isn't just about staying relevant, it could also be about financial survival.
About Mayweather.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I think that Mayweather was unquestionably one of the best ever. But I don't know. I mean, it's difficult to say he's not a true fighter because he fought everybody he could of his era. But he was a different kind of skill set. You know, he was very much hit and don't get hit, which is the art of boxing. I think sometimes when these guys carry on and they do the exhibitions and all that kind of stuff, it just sort of diminishes the legacy a little bit.
Yeah, a little bit.
And that's what I feel like's happened with Mayweather.
Why do you think he does those things though? Do you think
for money?
But
I don't think he's got the money he says. That's what I think.
You think he still needs the money after all these years?
I don't think he needs the money. But you know when you got that lifestyle, right? So when you're spending what he's spending,
it's a lot of expenses.
Floyd Mayweather was once idolized, but that image appears to be eroding. Fans have started questioning his claims, particularly regarding property ownership, after discovering inconsistencies. For someone whose brand was built on wealth and success, this exposure is damaging, and the rising skepticism among supporters signals that his once unshakable star may be losing its shine.
Hey, who said Floyd ain't still out here doing big deals? Money Mayweather just inked a massive $402 million real estate deal in New York City, buying up 60 apartment buildings from Black Spruce Management, the equivalent of 1,000 apartment units. Now, Floyd said the goal is to be able to provide affordable housing to families that need it. Most of the units are located in Upper Manhattan. And he said that when he was a kid, his dream was just to be able to own a home and that you can achieve anything if you put your mind to it. Damn, Floyd just bought the block. I'm proud of Floyd. He's come a long way. This is a guy who was once seen burning money in a nightclub. He spent $17 million on a watch. Not to pocket watch him, but people looked at him for years like, yo, he wastes a lot of money. Does he ever give back? And now he's providing affordable housing? Damn, Money Mayweather's come a long way. This is a real good look. It shows evolution, it shows maturity. Not to mention, it's always great to see another person of color become a landlord in New York City.
Yeah, I think it's fine.
Yeah.
And I'm pointing like this because all of them, we're in New York City right now. We're in Manhattan. That's what we do. Come on. You know what I do? All this money made. No partners. All by myself. Over 1,000 apartments. I'm just getting started.
Floyd Mayweather often showcased his claimed real estate holdings in New York as proof of savvy investments. However, insiders now suggest that these claims may have been overstated. If true, this pattern reflects a concerning tendency to craft a public image that doesn't fully match reality.
If that's safe to say, I should say.
But we might see it more in New York, maybe?
Well, I live in New York.
I know. Dude, by the way, I saw you bought like 40 apartments or something.
Well, no, actually,
I think you bought New York. I mean, what am
I didn't buy New York, but I feel like everyone should own a piece of the earth. And I feel like you can't go wrong with New York real estate. So what I did was, in one of my portfolios, because I don't know the exact number, because they said if you know how much money you got, you really don't have no money. So if you know how many buildings you got, you don't really have no buildings. So I think I own right now somewhere upwards of 100 buildings or more.
Joe Rogan offered insight into Floyd Mayweather's fascination with luxury. His endless collection of diamond watches, exotic cars, and designer clothing may go beyond status. It could be masking insecurity. For someone who presents himself as untouchable, Floyd appears unusually eager for validation, proving that true confidence doesn't rely on constant displays of wealth.
The person who's been able to do like that is Floyd Mayweather. He's the only guy who's been able to just be balling out of control, constantly flashing money, $1 million watches, a fleet of super expensive cars, and still fucks everybody up. The thing about Floyd is he never lost his discipline. Floyd would famously run home from the nightclub. So he would go out in Vegas, he'd be partying. It looked like he's partying, he's drinking water. And then he would have his driver drive, and with his fucking pants on, jeans on, he would jog home. And the dude was always trying.
One of the most striking insights into Floyd Mayweather's personal life came from his longtime friend 50 Cent. During a challenging period when Floyd faced potential jail time, 50 Cent stepped in to manage his business and even invested $2 million into Mayweather Promotions. Floyd, however, denied requesting the help and never repaid him, leading to the end of their friendship.
Mayweather. Yeah. This looked like a friendship that was going to last a lifetime. What the hell happened?
As he was actually going into jail, he asked me to help him with Mayweather Promotions. As he actually got in and I took a look, I realized there is no Mayweather Promotions. There's no LLC. So technically, Floyd is a golden boy fighter. They built the whole show. Yeah. Then he comes home, there's the Let's Get Floyd Back in Pocket campaign, where, it's $300,000 chains being bought and buying a new Lamborghini and all these new things. And I'm sitting there going, yo, when you gonna give me the money?
Are we talking over $2 million?
It's about that. When he finally does bring up the actual situation, he acted like he didn't know anything. Like, I didn't tell y'all to do that. I didn't tell you to do that. Like, Floyd, he ain't that, man. Telling you, man, like if they push me to a certain point, I'll mess up in front of everybody. Because it's just the way I'm brought up. Like, I never ran from anything because I never had nobody to go to. I've always had where I'm going, home to get me.
In a recent video, Floyd Mayweather emphasized that money is the one thing he will never compromise on. While he may be flexible in other areas, even in boxing, his financial decisions remain non-negotiable. Though this determination might appear impressive, it has frequently resulted in avoidable conflicts and strained relationships.
Things that we can't fuck up the money. We can't fuck up the money no matter what. We can fuck up a lot of things. We can fuck up the club. We can fuck up a house. We can fuck up a car, but we can't fuck up the money.
So you mean to tell me at the minute where your uncle and...
I knew a fine was coming instantly.
You knew a fine was coming?
I knew it.
But and not one piece of your thing said, let me go snuff
I couldn't
Judah real quick.
No.
No?
I was already taking care of business.
Okay, all right. You said, fuck that, let's stay on the back.
Let's keep it, my thing was this. We're professionals. I'm not an amateur. This is not a street fight. So when you're a professional and you're a veteran, you got experience.
That wraps up today's video. Be sure to stay tuned for more updates, and we'll see you in the next one.